Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to another video. I'm L, and this is Math Lessons with L. Today we're going to go over adding and subtracting fractions. Now I know a lot of you saying to yourselves, well, I already know how to add and subtract regular whole numbers. Well, it's definitely not the same, and we're going to go over that right now. So here's an example. We have 3/4 plus, let's say 2/3. Now, the silly way to do this will be to just keep adding across. 5/7, and you got your answer. 5/7, which is wrong. That's not what we're going to do today. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get rid of this. Okay, same problem. 3/4 plus 2/3. Now, first thing we want to do is set this problem up so where we can see the equivalents in fractions. So we're just going to take this and do this like this. 3/4 plus 2/3. Okay. Now, that looks much better for what we're about to do. Now, we want each of these to have equivalent fractions. However, we want our denominators, which is the number on the bottom of the fraction, to be the same. And to do that, we'll have to find the least common multiple, or as some may say, the lowest common multiple or the smallest common multiple. And all that is two numbers that with their smallest positive number that is divisible by both those two numbers. Here's what I mean. So you have 4 and you have 3. Now, we're trying to find the LCM, the lowest common multiple. So let's go through all the multiples. So we have 4, 8, 12, 16. I think that should be enough. Let's do 3 now. You have 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, we can stop right there. And as we see, the lowest common multiple they have in common is 12. Now, we can put 12 here, and we can put 12 here. Next, we have to find the numerators for each. So we say to ourselves, okay, well, how did we get 12? So we simply did 4 times 3, and it got us 12. Now with fractions, whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom, and vice versa. So if we multiply the denominator by 3 to get 12, we have to multiply the numerator by 3. 3 times 3, we get 9. We do the same for 2/3. We say to ourselves, okay, what number did we use to multiply 3 to get 12? Answer is 4. So we multiply the 4 on the bottom. We got to multiply the 4 on the top. 2 times 4 gives you 8. Now we can go ahead and do our addition. So our denominator is going to be the same. It's not going to change. We're not going to add 12 and 12. We're going to add the numerators, 9 and 17. 9 and 8, which gives us 17. So this is our answer, 17/12. Or we can write this as a mixed number, which would be keep the denominator and say, okay, 12 times 1 is 12 plus what gives you 7, which would be 5. So our mixed number as an answer would be 1 5/12 or 1 5/12. That's addition. Let's do subtraction now. So we're going to get rid of all of this. And actually, let's use the same numbers because those fractions were big enough to even add together to make whole numbers. So we have, what do we have? 3/4. Now we're going to do minus 2/3. Okay, and the process is the same. To find the lowest common denominator, we have to find the lowest common multiple for the denominators. And we've already done that step. So we can just put 12 here and 12 here. Do the same to the numerator, to the denominator. We got 8. We got 9, right? Nothing's changed except for our operation sign. We put our 12, and we simply subtract 9 minus 8, which gives us 1/12. Remember, when adding and subtracting fractions and the denominators are not the same, we want to find the LCM for the denominators, which is the lowest or least common multiple. Okay, that's very key, because without that, we won't get the answer. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for joining into this video, and please feel free to subscribe to the channel and look forward to more videos like this coming up. This is L. Have a good one.